welcome back to another vlog. I just got to the nail salon because today starts the prep for my Euro summer, which I'm so excited for. In just a couple of days, I'm headed to Portugal, so figured the first stop would be the nail salon because these nails are looking a bit rough. And it's been a little over, I want to say like a year and a half since I've been to the nail salon, and I definitely miss my acrylics. They're just a lot more low maintenance, and I feel so much more put together when I have my nails looking nice and all done up. Truthfully, I have no idea what I'm going to do yet, so we shall see. These are the finished nails. They look so good. I'm like, we are so back because I definitely missed having acrylics. I just feel much more put together. Something about having your nails done, I just feel much more myself. So absolutely love these. But while I'm out right now, I'm gonna run a few like pre-travel errands. I wanna go to Ulta to pick up some travel minis like dry shampoo, cleanser, moisturizer, and as many of like the little skincare products that I can bring, because I'm trying to pack all of my skincare stuff in a carry-on if that works, and then also like most of my makeup products can go in a carry-on. And then I want to head to Target. There's like other few things that I want to pick up at Target also, and then some little snacks and stuff for the plane. I'm also gonna get some pimple patches because you never know, and these are my literal lifesaver. Definitely gonna need a dry shampoo, and I love this brand, so we'll go with this one. I also need new hair ties, and these are my favorite, especially if you have a very thick hair. Between both Target and Ulta, we are stocked with the travel essentials. Kind of showed you as I was shopping, but got some mighty patches. These are crucial because you just never know, and while traveling sometimes the skin breaks out a little bit. So I wanted to get these just in case. They're my lifesaver. Needed some hairspray, and then got some makeup setting spray also. I haven't used the Morphe one in forever, and this used to be my favorite, so I had to grab that one. Then some dry shampoo, of course, and my all-time favorite cleanser. This is the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. Y'all have heard me talk about this all the time, and I used to have a travel size of this, but I ran out, so wanted to get this because this is like my go-to if my skin is just going through it and I'm like, I need to go back to the basics. This cleanser is always great for my skin, and I know it won't break me out or anything. And then I just got this micellar water to get any extra makeup off my skin. Of course, mouthwash, my all-time favorite hair ties. Got some leave-in conditioner because my hair needs this every single time I shower, or if I just need to give my hair like a good refresh if I've been in the ocean or whatever it may be. And then of course some hair oil. My hair cannot be styled without using hair oil, or it'll be like a frizzy mess, and I'm sure it's going to be incredibly humid there. And then I just got some moisturizer. From Target, I just got a couple different snacks. I do have quite a few snacks that I can just bring already at my apartment, so grab some of these. That's It bars, and then some gum, of course. Needed to grab tampons because I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks and probably gonna get my period, and I want to be safe rather than sorry. And then I also smelled this Freshy Cashmere Vanilla Hair and Body Mist. This stuff smells incredible. I have a few full-size products of the Freshy, but it's not this Cashmere Vanilla scent, and I don't even know how to describe this, but it smells amazing. And obviously I'm going to pack different perfumes and stuff with me, but I just want like a quick little spritzy light body mist that I can spray on every day, so I'm going to pack this with me. And then I just got some deodorant. I got the Old Men Spice because this is like one of the strongest deodorants that I've used, and I know it always lasts on my skin, so I'm going to pack this with. And then for slick backs, just got some of this Trust Me Extra Hold hair gel, some Ollie Sleep gummies because these will be crucial on the plane ride. I don't even know how long the plane ride is, and I'm going to keep it that way because I think if I find out how long it is, I'm going to be like, that sounds actually brutal, but those will help knock me out. Plus I'm taking a red eye for that effect. And then got some Advil, also got some shave gel, toothpaste, and then some sanitizer. Also one last snack, I just got some mixed nuts because can't go wrong. Now on to planning and packing the outfits, which honestly I've been putting this off and procrastinating because it is my least favorite thing. I love having a good fit, I love throwing together my outfits, but packing for 2 whole weeks, it's a bit daunting, but we'll make it happen. I'll show you guys my little system that I do, or lack thereof, because it is a bit chaotic, but how I pack for my trips always works for me and always gets me the outfits that I want to wear. And so it's like the last thing that I have to think about while I'm on vacation is what the heck I'm going to wear that day. So I'll show you guys the method to my madness, but I'm also a certified overpacker. So definitely while I'm packing for this trip, I want to be very mindful about the different things that I'm bringing, because We're gonna be in Portugal. It's gonna be hot. I want to be comfortable, but also serve looks and have cute outfits. So I'm gonna pack a few different dresses and stuff, but I like to go through my closet and pick out any tops, dresses, skirts, pants, whatever it may be that's gonna fit the vibe of the trip and the different things that we'll be doing. Obviously, being in Europe, it's gonna be hot, like I said, and I wanna pack lots of linens, dresses, and since it's gonna be 2 weeks, lots of good staples and basics that I'll definitely be able to rewear during the trip, so that way I'm not packing so many different things and like so many staple pieces that I can't really rewear too much. So that's kind of how I think about it when I'm going through my closet, and I just throw literally everything onto my bed and then look at all the pieces and kind of just like piece together different outfits, take pictures in the outfits, and then call it a day with that. I feel like that helps keep me best organized and planned for my outfits. Finally just finished getting everything planned out for the most part. I did throw in some couple like tops and extra bottoms and things that I know are just very comfortable and always flattering on, like just typical basics that I always like to wear, so packed those as backups just in case. But for the most part, I tried on all the outfits that I would wear for like dinners or just cute outfits that I know for sure I want to take pictures in and stuff, which definitely took a while, but it's definitely worth the extra effort to do that, because then you have outfits that you know for sure that you're gonna wear. Because I remember in the past, like I would just kind of throw outfits together that I thought looked cute in my head, and then you get to your trip and you're like, wait, I have nothing to wear. I don't like how anything fits or how anything looks. So that's why it's always worth it to take photos in the outfits, and then also on your trip it just makes it so much easier because you can reference those photos. But anyways, laid everything out in terms of like dresses. So I have some maxi dresses over here, more mini dresses. I packed lots of maxi dresses because I feel like that's just what I'm going to end up kind of wearing throughout the days. And then some accessories. This isn't all the accessories that I'm going to bring. I want to pack all of my jewelry separately, like my typical everyday jewelry. Few bags. I have so many. I'm like, it's kind of excessive to bring 5 bags, but I don't know. I couldn't decide, and I just really want to bring this one, even though it's like super heavy. But I feel like this is totally giving European summer vibe, so have to pack that. And then some mini skirts, a pair of denim shorts, and also a denim skirt. I don't know if I'm going to actually end up wearing the denim skirt, but I just wanted some more casual outfits, especially for the travel days that we'll be doing. So I packed some like comfortable linen pants, cotton pants. These are all of the blousey tops that I'll bring. All of the shoes. I have one pair of sneakers that I'm going to bring, which are my Vejas. These are so incredibly comfortable. I do wish I had another pair of these because I feel like I'm going to wear these every single day. I love them, and they go with so many outfits. You can really dress them up, dress them down. So good, versatile shoe to pack. These are all of my basic whites, basic brown and black tops, some like bodysuits and stuff in there. What are these? Oh, this is like a little knit set, swimsuit cover up, and then these are like some beachy linen pants, because one of the places we're going is the Algarve, so it's like really close to the water. Probably gonna be there, I think it's 4 days, so I have some like the beachier outfits and stuff for that. Some linen pants, tons of linen pants, because I know I'll be wearing these so often, and then a couple maxi skirts. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that I'm packing in terms of clothes. Obviously, I've yet to pack like my pajamas, airport outfits, that sort of thing. But in terms of actual clothes for the trip, this is what we're working with. Time to pack up this big boy. I honestly have no doubt that I'm going to fill this thing to the brim. I'm in my bathroom to pack up all of my toiletries, which I don't know why. I love packing my toiletry bags. So I've got my makeup bag. This bag I'm going to use for like body care and hair care products. And then this one is going to be skincare, which honestly, now that I look at it, I think this one might be a little too big for skincare. So maybe I'll throw all of my skincare into this as well. But yeah, I'm really happy that I got a bunch of minis because I can kind of stick to the same routine that I usually do. So we'll start with packing my makeup. Honestly, just my typical everyday makeup products. Not anything very crazy and extraordinary. But I do like to put all of my toiletries in my carry-on bag because toiletry bags are just so heavy and I don't like them to weigh down my suitcase. Plus, if you travel with like powdered products, every time I've traveled with powder products and I've put it in my suitcase, 9 times out of 10 it cracks. So ever since then I was like, we're just gonna travel with it in my carry-on, make things a whole lot easier. But I'm gonna pack my rope glazing milk, primer obviously. I think for the foundation I'm gonna bring the L'Oreal Infallible. This stuff is like my ride or die, it's so good. But I'm like, what if I run out? I don't think I should, I'll be fine. And then definitely need to pack this for when I don't want to wear makeup, but this is the Color Science Total Flex 50 SPF. It's like a tinted sunscreen. It's so good. And it also gives like the illusion that you're wearing makeup, but you aren't, so I love using that, especially when I want to feel like a little more put together. And then definitely want to bring some face sunscreen, setting spray, which I packed, or I got the Morphe setting spray. This stuff is amazing. And then got primer. I'm gonna bring in this milk cooling stick. Makeup brushes. I need to throw these in right away, otherwise I will forget to pack these. So that would be recipe for disaster. But I'm bringing... I wish I would have cleaned my makeup brushes before. That honestly would have been smarter. Lip liner. I have like a million different go-to favorite lip products right now, so I'm gonna pack a bunch of different lip combos, but that one was just thrown in my makeup brush holder. Eyebrow pencil, mascara, eyebrow gel of course, and then a little powder pad because I'm definitely gonna pack powder with me. I typically never like powder my face, but I just know it's gonna be incredibly hot and humid there, so I'm gonna do that. And then also, of course, lip liner, sharpener. Got some chapstick. I'm probably gonna bring this in my carry-on. Like little, I also pack, I have like so many little bags in one big bag, but in my carry-on, I also like to bring a little pouch that has like gum, hand sanitizer, chapstick, like a rollerball perfume, just little things like that that I typically grab during my flight and stuff. This is where things get tricky when I'm packing lip products and blush because I love switching out my blushes that I use and also lip products. So I'm gonna be smart though. I don't need to pack a million different blushes. Definitely gonna bring this one from Say. It's so pigmented and also like a really pretty poppy pink color. And then my Rare Beauty concealer or bronzing stick. This stuff is incredible. And then obviously the Say powder blush. This is my go-to. It's like a really pretty peachy kind of undertone. And I love it, especially with a nice bronzy makeup look. It looks super pretty. And my highlighter. Oh, of course, the Road Blush. Cannot forget to pack her. And I think that's pretty much it. Oh, last thing, this Dior little face palette. This has pretty much anything and everything you could need. It has highlighter, bronzer, and then a really pretty pinky blush. So I'm gonna pack this actually instead of packing my highlighter. That way, we're keeping it minimal. The makeup bag is done. I will pack up all of my hair care products. Really not too many things that go into this. I need to pack dry shampoo, of course. This one is the one that I got at Ulta. And then volume spray. This is going to be a lifesaver, which reminds me I do need to pack my curling iron. Now that I'm doing this, I'm like, wow, my suitcase is already overweight. I can already tell. And I really want to pack my curling iron and straightener. I'm like, do I need a straightener? I'm not traveling with any other girls, so I gotta fend for myself and just bring literally everything. Some hair gel, toothpaste. I need to pack my razor also. I'll grab that tomorrow. That and my toothbrush I need to grab tomorrow. Some deodorant, cellar water, that's for my skincare. Did I already grab dry shampoo? Yeah. Lastly, we've got some body wash and then some shampoo and conditioner. I'm just gonna use these ones from Vegamore. I found these in my drawer. I have like a bunch of travel size different like shampoo and conditioners, and I used this when I went home to Minnesota a couple months ago and I absolutely loved it. Makes my hair smell so good and really gives it a ton of volume. I was like, I want to look into getting the full-size version of these because I was a big fan when trying them out. So that's everything for the hair care. Obviously got to pack up my hairbrush too, which that could be, we'll bring this one. This bag is jam-packed full. Okay, last but not least, skincare, which is probably going to be quite a few different things. Well, actually not really, because I do have all my mini stuff, so we should be good. I'm gonna pack up some sunscreen, of course. Cannot do anything without my face sunscreen. And some CeraVe lotion, cleanser, of course, And then this micellar water, which honestly, the best thing ever because it gets off all the gunk and stuff out of your skin. After you like take off your makeup, it's crazy how much makeup you still have on. Like even after double cleansing, that always happens to me. I'm gonna pack a few of these cotton rounds. I'll probably need like a ton of them, honestly. This is not gonna get me through 2 weeks of traveling, but better than nothing. And then I'm gonna pack this makeup cleansing balm. I also have this in my drawer. This is the CeraVe Makeup Remover Balm, which I love because my skin does not agree with makeup wipes at all. So I always like to use some sort of balm or like an oil to get off all of my makeup and then go in with a cleanser. Then for like a little refresh, I'm gonna bring the Caudalie Refreshing Setting Mist. This stuff feels so good on the skin. It just gives your skin like a reboot, you know? So love to pack this, especially just to give my skin a little refresh during the day. And then the Tower 28 facial spray, a necessity, and my Mighty Patches. Gotta bring these. I could probably bring a couple serums because I do want to stay consistent with, I've been using hyaluronic acid and azelaic acid, or niacinamide. So I've been using niacinamide in the morning and then azelaic acid either in the morning and at night or just in the evening. But this has really helped with the redness on my skin and just to help fade my acne scars. So I really want to stay consistent with using these while I'm traveling. Plus they are travel size friendly, so that's good. Honestly, a lot of my skincare is, I would say, moisturizer and cleanser, like the two that I can't necessarily travel with. And then I think that's pretty much it for my skincare. Perfect. And then I'm gonna throw in some perfume and stuff to my makeup bag. I'm gonna obviously bring this one from Dossier because I cannot stop wearing it. It's the Scent It Factor. And then the body mist that I got from Ulta, I'm gonna, or was it Ulta or Target? Target, the one I got from Target I'm gonna bring because it's just like a good overall body mist. And then I do have some travel size perfumes too, which I may as well just like throw in there. Last little bit of prep that I like to do before a trip is just have a very intense self-care night the night before. It always just feels so good, so fresh. So I just took an everything shower, shaved my legs, and did my typical hair care routine. So I just put in some leave-in conditioner and then also some hair oil. Just wanted to give my hair like a nice, intense, deep clean before heading on my trip because I can't bring all of my hair care products with me, sadly. So anyways, I'm gonna do my face mask now and then also self-tan. I really don't need to self-tan just because it is summer, obviously. So I already have a natural base going, but I love to self-tan before a trip because it feels good just being a little extra bronze and having a nice even glowy tan. I'm just gonna use the Cocoa and Eve Sunny Honey self tanner. I'm not like super loyal to one specific self tanner. I feel like I get asked a lot what my favorite self tanner is. I have quite a few different ones. I'm not like super versed with self tanning. I do it like sometimes here and there, I feel like, but especially in the summer, not so much. But this one I really enjoy. And then also B-Tan is one of my favorites for self tanner. Bondi Sand is really nice. And then I think that's pretty much it in terms of what I use frequently. But yeah, I've been really enjoying this one recently. And then for my skin, this is the Medicube Zero Pore Blackhead Mud Mask that I'm gonna put on. Love this because I only need to keep it on my skin for like 3 to 5 minutes. And honestly, it just gets everything out of your pores. Like really helps your skin look super clarified and feel very refreshed and clear. I love it. I'm just packing my carry-on because today's the day that I leave for Portugal. I don't leave until about 6:20 tonight is when my flight takes off. So I'm just throwing all the rest of the things into here. I love these Vera Bradley travel duffel bags. Honestly, I wish they still made patterns like this because these are truly the best. I think I've had this for maybe like 10 or 12 years. It's crazy how it's held up, but I just threw an extra packing cube into here because I know for certain my bag is overweight, which is fine, but I just wanted to lighten it up a little bit. So put one of my packing cubes in here, and then this is the typical stuff that I always pack in my carry-on. One thing about me, you can count on me to have snacks on hand, and for an 8-hour flight, definitely want to be packed with the snack. So got a few different things going on. Got my toiletry bag, also just some different things that I'll want like in the flight, like washing my face, moisturizer, things to just like freshen up, all of that. Passport, card holder, jewelry, and then my sunglasses, all of my electronics, which usually I put these into a pouch, so I'm gonna do that before I put them into my bag. And then also I need to grab my chargers and my laptop. And then this is just another toiletry bag. So it's pretty much everything that goes into my carry-on. We are finally all packed up, ready for a little Euro summer moment, so let's go.